Alright, so with some quick edits here, I only fast forward to the part where I came into the match. So I entered the Smallafro Games Tag Team Gauntlet match. Now, first time I've been able to enter one of these, well, really anything that he's put on in a while. For the frame loss, because shit was fucking up a little bit. But so we still working together. We still trying to wait. And the way this works is our partners are they come in through the chambers, and our partners they wait on us outside the ring. My partner is Seth Rollins. And here's another thing: they don't allow submissions in the match, which I think if they did, they should allow signature and finisher sigs. They should allow those. In this case, though, they did not allow that. They didn't allow SIGs or they might allow finish, but they wouldn't allow SIG submissions. And it's a shame too because the guy that was Mark Henry, he needed to be subbed. He needed to be subbed. As you continue on watching the match, he needed to be subbed because he kicked out of every fucking thing that you did. It don't matter how many times. Now, there's a point in the match where, and you just keep watching, there's a point where maybe if a certain someone doesn't screw it up, it might have gone the way it was supposed to. But yeah, that guy needed a subbing. So we still working here with the Rock. Well, hell, why the hell not? Double team. Why not? And then I get hit with a fucking suplex that I could not reverse for the life of me. I mean, if it was irreversible, I couldn't reverse it. Hoping that somebody get put out, but then if he comes and clotheslines me before I can get back up. I was hoping to make it to my feet. Oh, he gets knocked down. Oh, goofed on that one, didn't you, buddy? Sure did. So now I'm up into my, and we're gonna put the boots to Mark Henry there. So now there's my partner on the apron, Seth Rollins. I wish you could tag your partner in too. That would have been nice. But the way this works is they wait until you get eliminated, and then your partner comes in after you eliminated. And if your team, the last man standing in the team is the winner of the match. Is how this goes. Again, no SIG sub submissions, which sucked because again, like I said, Mark Henry needed to be subbed. No, sir, not at all, not having it. And then I get back on Mark Henry because this guy was a fucking threat in the match. I wanted him gone more than I wanted John Cena gone, but for some reason, Cena had it in for me. He had it in for me for some strange reason. Like I really didn't want, didn't really want him gone as I wanted Mark Henry gone. I wanted him gone bad. And just you keep watching, you'll see how bad I wanted him gone. Now I don't know what he was going for here. I'm not really sure what the game plan was right there. I think he was trying to taunt me up, but you sat me on my ass. So how could I have gotten up? Okay, drop kick, cool. And then I think at this point he was just trying to figure out a game plan here because right now he's trying to figure out who he can put away. No sir. You'll exit the premises. And then Mark Henry come over here, which I'll probably reverse that. And take you over here to the corner. I think by then Mark Henry was down to his last reversal, so he didn't want to spend it. So now he's just going to eat knuckles. And then look, Cena's waiting on me as usual because he had it in for me for some strange reason. So there it is, and Cena clothesline from behind. Great. But luckily, Cena's thinking because he wanted him out just as bad as I did. So then, hey. But look, son of a bitch kicks out at 1. Didn't even spend the resiliency. So me seeing that, I'm already looking like, okay, I need this motherfucker gone because he gonna be a problem later on in the match, and he was. So we go on here. Cena's getting his little cheap pops in. Henry misses. Oh, but then recovers. Bam. Okay. So Cena's getting to work now. Ain't got no reversals. So here comes the jog headbutt. And I'm gonna go ahead and get Mark Henry down. And then me, thinking fast, I'm gonna go over here and give his ass a rock bottom. I mean, it was there. Again, I really wanted Mark Henry gone more than I needed him gone, but it was there. So why not? And he didn't even use resiliency. So these two, they both, they're both of them, I think, are former online games champions. He runs Smallafro Games runs a tag team championship and a world championship, world title championship, and these two, they are former champions, as you can see. So again, I'm working against two former champions here, and here's another rock bottom. This is gonna make him spend that resiliency though. He gonna spend it here. So 1, 2, he spends it. All right, cool. Now I'm trying to turn around and get back on Mark Henry, and that's another thing I didn't like about this match was you couldn't turn your attention to the right people at the right times. So you be looking for somebody outside of the ring, and you need to be focused on the person that's in there. So again, I'm going back to Henry again. And we're gonna go back over here to Cena. Right now we're just gonna get a paper right here. We're gonna make our money right here. Both of them is down. We're gonna get it in. 2, motherfucker gave me a suplex. Okay, I'll take that. And of course, I get the 5 knuckle shuffle. No big deal. Right, no big deal at all. Cause right now he trying to fight off 2 people. I don't know how he managed to get that off, because I was for sure thought that Henry was gonna handle that, but he didn't. So I'm trying to handle. I tried to come get him a rock bottom right there. Motherfucker counters it though. But he couldn't give me the AA because, well, actually, because he didn't change it. Me being on the shoulders, he could have gave it to me. But here's the attitude. I mean, here's the STFU. Now again, we can't sub. We can't sub. I really think if submissions were a thing, if we could do that in this match, I don't think Mark Henry would have lasted as long as he did. He had a solid kick-out game, or superb kick-out game, but he needed to be subbed. And submission should have been a thing in this match, but okay, he's trying to psych me out. Why don't you go for the little cheat catch finish? Okay, cool. Yeah, he was trying to get. I said Cena had it in for me. He really should have had it in for dude behind him, but he had it in for me. So I spin resiliency because the game is lagging, and so I don't think I could have timed it right. So I immediately spin resiliency, and I think nah, not right here. Cena doesn't go here, so he throws him out the ring. Now I'm thinking at this point, shit, Mark Henry finna try to put me away, and I really think he was. He was low key trying to hit me with the strongest slam, and I got out of it. And I don't have nothing yet, so I'm trying to work up another sig, which I have one. Which look again, I don't know how many fucking times I sharpshooted this cat. But I couldn't sub him because they told me not to. Like in the first time when I put it on, I was actually trying to sub him, but I kept hearing Smallafro telling me to go because it was against the rules in the match. Like it shouldn't be like subs should have been a thing in this match. Yeah, they really should have. Oh shit! Again, I'm sorry about that. But and then that Cena goes down. This time, Cena stays down. And then look, it was hella laggy. So Cena was gone. Like it was hella laggy. He wasn't, which I don't know how in the fuck as it goes on in the match, how this dude kicked out as many times as he did. I mean, I know a couple of them was resiliency, and a couple of them, and the other ones was just like, what the fuck. Like, dude must have been like on Red Bull and something, the Zyrtec, some shit that just made on that because dude's kick out game was just really out fucking standing. So here we go. He still got his resiliency. I'm trying to hit the fucking people's elbow, but Drew sets him up. I'm coming in for the people's elbow. Now, mind you, Henry still got resiliency. So, and by this point, it's mad people in the chat complaining, thinking that, oh yeah, you're tagging on him, you're double teaming. Really, I could care less about what Drew was doing. If Drew what he was doing was happened to help me out, cool. I was trying to get rid of Henry because he was really the biggest fucking threat in the match. Like, I really didn't care about Drew McIntyre or what he was doing. I was trying to get rid of Henry because he was a huge fucking threat in the match. He needed to be gone. So again, we're focusing on Henry. Like that he was my main focus. So Drew doing work, and I'm getting to come to my feet. Yeah, I could have told you that wasn't gonna work, Playboy. Like, as this match goes on, you'll see. Like, this motherfucker right here, man. Like, I done seen some people kick out of things. Well, I mean, just count it. Now, I've already given him one people's elbow. So let's just as the match goes on, just count the finishes. Count the finishes. Cause he's already had one people's elbow. That took his resiliency away. So here we go again. Okay, I'm finna hit him with a spine buster. Boom, okay. So we come on around here. We finna go ahead and hit that good people's elbow. Okay, so this is people's elbow number 2. This is 2. Watch. Son of a bitch kicks out again. At 1. At 1. So that's the second people's elbow. That's the second one. So I'm trying to eliminate the threat now at this point. Because this motherfucker is kicking out of everything. He is. So again, And I didn't mean to do that. Even though this is exactly what the fuck he's that's not what I was going for here. Cause I heard, dudes in there telling me, "Oh yeah, to stop doing that, stop subbing." I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to sub you. I already know that it's against the rules to sub. Even though this is exactly what you need. You need to be subbed at this point. Like, if I had my way, I'd have subbed him. And I'm saying, the rules, like I said, the rules should have been 6 subs and finishers should have been a thing here. And why, and see, here's the thing. This dude, he was breaking up pins and shit. Like, pins should not have been broken up. Notice in the match, though, my pin was the only pin that got broke up in this match. Like, nobody else's pins got broke up. I didn't break up John Cena when he got pinned. I didn't break that shit up. I left it alone. Like, I did not break that shit up. So why Drew McIntyre decided to break up the fucking pin, I don't know, man. I really don't. So again, we're going after Henry again. So Henry gets up. Again, I'm not really worried about the doubling portion of this. I just mark Henry fucking gone. So again, rock bottom. This is the this is the third finisher I've given him. He goes for the end. I leave it alone. He spins the resiliency. So now I go for roll up on dude, just cause I don't care about doubling. I just want Mark Henry fucking gone at this point. Mark Henry done took 3 fucking finishers. Like, he's had 2 people's elbows and a rock bottom at this point. And not to mention he took an AA earlier. So again, another spine. And here we go with a people's elbow. And then look, you break the pin up. Why? Why you? So here we are again. I'm not sure what this Drew McIntyre was doing here, but I just want Mark Henry fucking gone at this point. Mark Henry goes for a roll up. Now, I was able to get away from that. So now it's down to me and Henry. So he's had, by my count, 3 people's elbows and a rock bottom. And I'm sorry about all of this shit. Again, the frame data, it was fucking up. So again, the focus being trying to get Mark Henry the fuck out. Here's Drew McIntyre again. For some strange reason, like, his focus should have been trying to get him to just leave it be. Like, who the fuck? Like, you see this motherfucker done kicked out of 5 people's elbows and a rock bottom. Now here's where he get me, and here's probably what I should have been. I should have been more leery of. Instead of worrying about Drew McIntyre, I should have been worried more about him, cause where he get me. Boom, world's strongest slam. I didn't have resiliency. Shit is lagging. 2. I fucking choked it right there. I'm gone. Nobody breaks up the pin though either. So then here comes my partner, Seth Rollins. Avenge me, Seth, because Drew was stupid. Like, had he had any good sense, in any strategic sense, he would have been had his main focus on Mark Henry. You shouldn't have broke up the pins because it literally is why I lost the match. Like that, if he, really, if he didn't break them pins, of this match outcome would have been a lot different. Like the outcome is a lot different. But now my partner's in here. So go Team Seth right now. There we go. Right, go Team Seth. Man, a lot of this, man, I didn't realize there was so much frame data lost in this match. Of the parts that needs to be kept, because some of that it showed where the chick that was playing Drew McIntyre screwed me over with the breakups. Okay, now this time at this point he has resistance, but he's still gonna kick out. Like, so like he need that Mark Henry needed to be subbed. Like I don't know why why submissions. Like I guess for this to be effective, you would have to get somebody like Daniel Bryan or somebody else with a finisher submission. Cause motherfuckers like that need to be subbed. Like you kicked out of so far, he's kicked like by my count, kicked out of 5 people's elbows at a rock bottom. Like when I say this motherfucker deserved to win this match, he deserved it. Even though I feel like if the 2 pin breakups don't happen, this out he might not, at least one of them motherfuckers he might not have been able to kick out of. But somebody had to go and break up pins for some reason. I don't know why. Now, at no other time did this match did anybody else break up a pin. See, this is what he done. You leave pins alone when somebody gets pinned. You don't fucking break up the pin. Like I don't know if he did if he broke that pin up because he felt guilty about double teaming, so he felt like he would break up the pin to keep him in the match to kind of justify what he was doing. Like shit, if you doing what you doing, don't break up the pin because of that. So now I think Drew gets his just desserts in just a bit. Yep, I think Drew's about to eat it. And look, see. Now, let me see if Mark Henry saves him. Nope, he's not going to be able to save him because he's going outside. So, now, nobody's going to be able to save you. And he's trying to save that finisher, but he's going to have to spend it. But in any event, watch and see if Mark Henry saves him. Alright, here it comes. He's waiting on it. He's waiting on it. He's waiting. There it is. There it is. Now, see if you get saved. Anybody gonna save you? Where's your savior? And really, he could have saved him. He could have saved him. All he had to do was hit X, and he would have been able to save him. The thing is though, he wasn't going to save him. And now, well, hold on. He has resiliency though, so that's gonna get spent. So we still wait. He actually no. He didn't use it. He didn't use it. So we still are in it to this point. If Seth wins, if Seth beats Mark Henry, then all that's left is Smallafro Games, who is Randy Orton at this point. So we were so close to winning the tag titles. We were close, man. Like really legit. I think if Drew McIntyre doesn't fucking break, because Drew McIntyre would have probably been gone. Somebody, either myself or Seth Rollins would have put him out, and then all we would have had to do is just him. So, you know, the frames. I'm sorry. We're gonna edit those. We're gonna try to see if we can edit those. So right now it's Team Seth. Oh, oh. Come on, Seth. Oh my goodness. Come on, Seth. You can do this. I have faith in you, man. But no. Like I said, I blame Drew McIntyre for all the downfalls. For all of this. It's his fault. Seth should have kept his resiliency. Now he's fucking gone. Oh no. So